Hey guys, welcome to Living Dunkel Life. We are out here with the goats and the dogs, and just gonna do a few little things. But first, I wanted to show you Mr. Mischief here. I left my wagon in his pen, and he's quite enjoying being in the wagon, aren't you? Are you quite enjoying being in my wagon? Huh? Are you quite enjoying being in the wagon? He's always in the wagon. Every time I come out, he's in this wagon. It's hilarious. So, yeah, I gotta get that wagon because what we're gonna do today is, we are going to. Do you want to come in and be nice? I'm trying to get her to be better with the goats. With that, hey, no. She's pretty good unless Echo's in here. So I'm trying to get her better. Rum's really good with the goats, but she still has a little bit of a chase desire. And I am not wanting that at all. So, I am working with her. Like I said, if Echo's here, hey, get out of there. Dogs are so gross. Rolling and poop. Go. Go. Out. Easy. No chase. He's ready to fight her. He goes, I'll get her, Mom. I'll get her. Huh. You'll fight her, won't you? You got the mohawk up in your wagon. You'll fight her, won't you? Oh, God, he's ready to go. Look at him. Gentle. She listens really well. She's probably my most obedient dog. So she does listen really well. He's excited, though. He's always on for a fight. He's always ready for a fight, aren't you, buddy? Uh-oh, we got Honey in here. We'll see how... Why are you peeing? Why is she peeing in there? Come here, Oakley. Oaks, come here. We'll see how she does with Honey. Oakley, come here. Gentle. Gentle. Good girl. Gentle. Gentle. Oakley. 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 Hey! Hey! No. No. So it's a work with her. But that's just why we keep having her out here, just to get her more desensitized to it. I'm sorry, my rain camera's going off because I'm out here. Look at this guy. He said, I want to fight this girl. Are you the tough boy? Are you a tough boy? Be nice. Be nice. Ah, Oakley? No. Hey, no. Good girl. Good girl. We love our babies. Oakley? Oakley? No. Come here. Oaks, come here. So see, she listens very well. Sit. 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 Good girl. She's a very, very obedient doggo. Very obedient. But I need this. Mister. Oh my God. There's always not fed all the time. Oaks? No. She's doing really good. Now this is what she needs. She just needs work because I really want her to be when I get this pasture completely ready for the goats, I really want them just to be in with the goats all the time. I have no problem with Remy. I know she will never hurt any of these guys. This girl won't hurt him, but she's got the hound and she wants to chase. I'm getting eaten. I'm getting eaten by this boy. He's the sweetest boy ever. Ooh, the sweetest boy ever. Getting a nice beard. Look at him. He's getting a man beard. I will get in a man beard. And he's got these little eyebrows which crack me up. So his collar, I think I'm gonna have to loosen that. He's so fluffy. He got his dad's really long fur. So it's super cute. And then I think they must have got their dad's, Caramel and Honey's fur, because they're soft. They're so soft. And none of my goats are that soft. So it's pretty cool. But this man is being, I love his little, he's got a little eyebrow. He wants to fight this girl. Look at him. He wants to fight this girl. You gonna get her? You gonna get her? No, don't eat the camera. Let's not eat the camera. You gonna get her? You want out, Oaks? Oaks, come on. You ready to get up? Got? There you go, girl. No? Okay. So what I'm doing in here today is I'm trying to get that because we got some straw. And like I said, I did put a whole bale in here in their pen, and then in the dog's pen I've split it up. Oh God. This might not end well for Oakley. Mischief. You want to fight? You want to fight? He does. He wants to fight. What we all doing? What? You're the man. You're the man, huh? You protect these girls. Well, them doggies protect you, so. Them doggies protect you. You're a cutie. He doesn't smell too much like a buck right now. He gets a little funk to him, but he's still so young. He's not even a year old. He's about 9 months old, so he hasn't got too much stink to him, but getting a nice little man beard. Getting some, I think it's tough. Fight this puppy. Huh? You gonna fight that puppy? Is that what you want to do? You want to fight that puppy? Yeah, mister. So anyways, Oakley, she got a straw in it. Anyways, I'm gonna redo the shot. It's supposed to get down to like, I think 31. Mr. Carmel, you're supposed to be over here with this man. How come you're not over here with this man? You like to be with your mama still, huh? You're too old to be with your mama. We gotta fix that tomorrow. That's something I'm gonna do tomorrow. I just ran out of time today, man. I just don't know where the time goes. You start doing stuff and you look and it's late and it's like, oh, you know what happened? So, anyways, train of thought. I'm sorry. I'm squirreling. Yeah, so I'm going to clean up a little bit in here, put some straw out, because it is supposed to be, like I said, like 31, I think, tonight. So it's going to get chilly. I mean, these guys have wooled out, especially him, but they've got they got their down, which, like, underneath here, you can see this different color. So, they're definitely, I mean, and people have them in negatives. Sorry, someone's doing an egg song. But I do like to keep them nice and toasty as I can. And the straw does you can see it's gotten dragged all the way out here. So we're going to get everybody some nice straw. And in the winter, like I said, he could sleep in this. I think he chooses not to anymore, but I do use it as like a little windbreak. The girls, I have put this pallet here for a windbreak, and I'm going to do the same for him. I have a pallet over there. I might do. We'll see. But I need to fix this fence tomorrow. I got some ideas. Alright guys, I want to see how he feels like if he wants to go for a ride. We'll see how he does. You can go for a ride or feel Bell. Let's see. He's not quite sure, but he's hanging. Get out of there. Alright. He's funny. Alright, get out of there, puppies. Let's get him out and we'll go do the dogs. Alright guys, we are here in the dog pen. And we got our buddy Echo here. So I was telling you that it's getting pretty cold in the evenings. It's like 65 right now, which is great weather. I love it. However, tonight I think it's supposed to be about 33. And then I think like Monday it's going to drop into the 20s. And pretty much stay 20s, low 30s for the rest of the week. And that's cold. Our guardian dogs, Remy, who is a should kind of watch the goats here, who is a Pyrenees. She's mixed, but mostly Pyrenees. She has a double coat. And the cold does not bother her. She could stay out in the cold all day long. No problem. However, Oakley is a Catahoula Ridgeback mix. They have a single coat, not a double coat. And this one is a stalker. Anyways, they have, and she gets cold. And so, I've tried dog houses. They will not use a dog house. I've put her, I made up beds. I've opened this door here, and this barn stays really, really warm. And I open the doors, put them in a bed, put her in there. But then by nighttime, she was out. She won't stay in it. So I don't know what it is with these guys. They do not like to stay in dog houses. They don't like to stay in barns. So usually during the, when it's like 40s or warmer, I just put blankets out under the our porch, and the dogs run free, and Oakley sleeps there, and she's fine. But lately she's been getting really cold. So what I've been doing is about 9:30 at night, I've been locking them up in here, and they will both sleep in here. Although sometimes I'll come out in the morning, frost everywhere, freezing, and Remy's out there. Remy's hot. She's built for the snow. Like, that's what she gets miserable during summer. So during the winter, that's her thing. So anyways, I do put them in here, and I do know Remy uses it because I've come in here in the morning. This is her little nest. I don't know if you can see it, but she's made this little nest, and that's where she stays. And then I usually have a bunch of blankets in here, and that's where Oakley will sleep. And it stays really nice in here. It's pretty much, let me back up so you can see a little more, but it's pretty much 3-sided, and then this is dug down. So when they're down, they're kind of out of the wind. It does have a little opening there and a little opening there, but this is another stall, so it does have some block, and then that is where our hay is, so it's got a nice big block too. So when they're down in here, it's pretty warm, especially with the straw and the blankets. That's the one thing I have found to work, especially if it's snowing or raining. My dogs will stay out in it, even if it's freezing. They will stay out in it and just freeze. And I'm just not a big fan of that. So it's like your mom, has to make you come in from the rain. Look at this girl. She's my baby girls. Yeah, my baby girls, huh? So anyways, we're going to get the straw spread out. I'm going to show you that. I got to fix this because right now if I cut these strings, this is just going to fall. So I'm going to fix this, and then I'm going to show you spreading it out, putting the blankets down for Oaks. And we'll get them nice and fixed up for these cold nights coming in. And y'all might say, well, why don't you just bring them in? Well, the thing is, their job is to guard these animals. The only reason we got them. And although when they're free running around, it's much better. When they're in this yard, they can see the chickens, and chickens get locked up at night anyway, so I'm not really worried about them. They share the fence with the goats. Lola's on that side. The whole pasture on this side is theirs. Once they're barking and carrying on, like, nothing is, even if they're in this pen, nothing's going to come get these goats. It's just, I've had them in here before. I've had them for well over a year, almost 2 years. In June, it'll be 2 years, and we've not lost one animal since his dogs have been on the farm. So you can have goats out where there's large predator animals such as mountain lions and bobcats, and even dogs will take down these goats. I highly suggest getting livestock guardian dogs because they've just been a lifesaver. I go to sleep and I don't worry about it. Before, we have our camera up there, and I was checking the camera all night long. Anytime it would go off, I'm checking it, and it could be easy as these guys moving around that would set it off. But here's our big girl, Remy Bear. Here's our big girl. You want to see highs? Yeah, this girl, she's panting. I mean, it's not even hot. She's got this fur that, I mean, it's just crazy. So, and that girl over there, though, she freezes. So, anyways, I'm going to get this fixed up, get this in, and I'll show you us doing that. Just give me one sec to adjust this hay. I can't do it with one hand. All right, guys, I got it adjusted somewhat and kind of put it over here. You can see when it rains, especially if it comes in this way or just runs, sometimes it does get a little bit in here. You get all the way to here because we were just having so much rain. This stayed all nice and dry, but however, once you get a nice layer of straw, even if it sinks into the ground, they stay dry. So we get our knife here, and I can open it with one hand. We're gonna cut I like to cut, because when I take this off, I like to tie it back up, but so I'm just gonna cut about right here. And when I do, I'm just gonna hold it a minute. Oh, well, that's what happens. It'll bust open, but that's okay. That's probably the amount I want to use in here anyways. So, X, watch out. Watch out, babies. Go on. Okay, so we are just gonna take it. The dogs kind of move it where they want it, and like I said, over the winter, as it gets really cold, we're only in November, end of November. We're not even in a really cold time yet. Start getting into January. That's when we'll put a little extra here in Ren's nest. She'll have to rebuild it, but then she'll have a little bit more to work with here. So we'll get her some. Yeah, this will keep them so warm and toasty. Let's see. Oh, I'm talking about bringing them in, and this is their job to protect these animals. Oakley, she will come in every now and then. Remy will not set too feet inside. Like, that's just not her thing. She's meant to be out. And I know a lot of people that keep Pyrenees as indoor pets. Maybe they weren't raised that way. I mean, Rem's been outside since we got her when she was 2 months old, I think. And she's been outside since basically she was 2 months old. And that's where she likes to be. It's where she's happiest. And that's where she's going to be, because she will not come in when it's raining or snowing and I'm just like, hey, just come in and warm up. Nope. That dog will not do it. So, hey, Shaw goes a long way, which is really nice. But you can see how we're building up this nice warm. And like I said, over the winter, I will just, about every other week, I'll buy a bale of straw and I'll just add and just keep everything super fluffy and deep and warm. And that's, I mean, I might add more, but for now, that's where we're going to be. So I want to see what I have for the goats. And I want to put a little bit in the chicken nest box, but you're going to see now. Look at this, nice and warm. I got all these blankets in that blanket that I make this nice nest for them. So it'll be perfect for them, and they'll be nice and toasty. Rem will make her another little bed over here. She'll make a little nest. She doesn't prefer the blanket. She prefers that because she's her own thing. But that'll keep them nice and warm. And I'll come out later and put their blankets down. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'm gonna do it a little bit, and then I'll show you guys that. And we come out in the morning, if I could sneak in and show you, they'll probably just be all snuggled up in here. But straw works great. Got a nice dry barn. And that's all I can do for them, because I've tried dog houses. I've even tried blocking. I made an area where it came here and here. So they just had this small area, and all this, they wouldn't come in. If they feel like confined at all, they don't want to be there. It's weird. I've never seen dogs like this. I've never owned dogs like this. But just do the best I can for them. We got a big old bucket of water I keep under here so it doesn't freeze. Feed them. I feed them their nice warm mash of food. I feed them each night and morning. Gets them going. Keeps them warm through the night. But that's it. Like I said, that's probably about 4 flakes maybe of this. And I might use maybe one more. But I do want to go in and put some in the goats. And I don't do Lola because she just kicks it all out and she's warm anyways. But anyways, that's where we're at. And I will pick you guys back up and show you guys the blankets. And I'll try to catch them in the morning. I'll bundle up in here, but we still got to do the goats. So I'll take you guys along with that too.